Alright, welcome back to 2K14 Universe. I am Jitch and you are watching the Season 4 finale. This is WrestleMania.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 317 pounds, the European champion, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
And we are starting things off as was originally announced with the European Championship 6-man ladder match. What a huge way to start tonight off, everybody. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to find out who is walking out of WrestleMania with what. What's finally going to happen? What's going to go down? We've waited so long for this. And at long last, we are at this point. I am quickly digging up the original WrestleMania, if I can. I don't know if I can, actually. Because I wanted to... I wanted to obviously do what I've been doing, which is have a little look back at the original WrestleMania from my original Universe series. I can only find it in text form, obviously I can't like dig up the videos. I was very interested in digging this up for you and having a little bit of a listen. Oh, okay, that's why I couldn't find it, because it used to be WrestleMania 2. Okay. That's fine. I can still do that. So if you wanted to hear what happened at the original WrestleMania 2, which would have been the March 31st, 2013 episode, this is it. This is what happened. Oh no, sorry. This would have been April 6th. Is that right? I guess so. That's what it says. Okay, you ready for this? I'm going to give you the rundown of this whilst everyone makes their entrances, because then I'm not taking away from the actual matches and stuff. So, I'll let Bryce get introduced.
And
whoa.
from New York, Bryce Walker.
There you go. So we started things off with a 20-minute championship scramble for the Cruiserweight Championship. It was X-Pac retaining against Rob Van Dam, Jay Lethal, Elijah Buck, and Yoshitatsu. That's an interesting match. Extreme Rules women's match for the Women's Championship. Karma retained against AJ Lee. That match went 13 minutes. The scramble was 20 minutes, so I think I said that already. Tag team match for the WWE Tag Team titles went almost 12 minutes. DX won the WWE Tag Team Championships from Eminem. 10-minute match. Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match for the World Tag titles. Team DZ defeated the New Age Outlaws to win the World Tag titles. You go, Kofi. You be introduced. That's fine. I'll wait. Boom, boom, boom. And... for some reason, this is the match I remember the most. It was an 11-minute 6-man pinfall submission battle royal for both the US and Intercontinental Championships. MVP won the US title from Kurt Angle and the Intercontinental title from The Rock. That match also had Bobby Roode, Mark Henry, and Randy Orton. I really remember that one. Almost a 12-minute match, 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell Hardcore Championship. Drew McIntyre won the Hardcore title from Batista. This match also featured CM Punk, Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar, and Ryback. You go, Randy Savage. And... funnily enough, I didn't even know I did this match, but we had a 6-man Anything Goes SmackDown vs. Raw tag team match that went 30 minutes. NWO, Hogan, Nash, and Hall defeated The Shield. I did not realize I'd actually done that. I guess a lot of people were doing that. NXT Championship match went 8.5 minutes. Samoa Joe retained the NXT Championship against Cody Rhodes. And then we had a TLC World Heavyweight Championship match, which only went 4 minutes, where Christian beat Edge. And then the main event was The Undertaker winning the WWE Championship from Kane in a 19-minute Hell in a Cell match. That was my original WrestleMania 2013. Let me know, was I cooking? Is this one better? Do you like this one more? Less? Do you remember anything from that one? Was that a good memory? Anything at all? I just like doing that because it's a fun thing to revisit, you know? And that's the main reason I do that. It's just really fun to go back over, laugh at in a way.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Anyway, now we focus on what's happening right here and now, and Shawn Michaels is making his way to the ring, the 6th participant in this 6-man ladder match for the European Championship. Now, obviously, just a quick disclaimer here, they don't actually have championship 6-man ladder matches for some reason. Like, you can have a 6-man ladder match, but not for a championship. So they will be grabbing a briefcase, but the briefcase has the championship in it. That's the statement that I'd like to make. So Shawn Michaels is the final man out here. WrestleMania is underway at long last. Shoutouts to anyone who is watching this right now on the live premiere. I'll be obviously, hopefully, in the chat for this WrestleMania. I mean, I might not be, but because there is always that possibility. But I'll try to be. I'll try to be there. And here we go. The time has finally come to kick off WrestleMania. I cannot believe how much universe I have recorded today. It is 6:30. I started at 2:30. I've only just begun WrestleMania. I turned this on and something in me today just went, you know what? This is it. I'm done playing this game. This is the finale. We are finished. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So the 6-man European Championship ladder match kicking things off here tonight. Shawn Michaels, by the way, if you want to talk about wins and losses heading into this. Bryce, what the hell are you doing? If you want to talk about wins and losses heading into this, Shawn Michaels has the most momentum right now. Including a win this last episode of Raw. I was supposed to say it's past Monday, but it wasn't actually this past Monday. It was 13 days ago from now, actually, if you want to be really correct. But on the most recent episode of Raw, Shawn Michaels defeated Daniel Bryan and Randy Savage in a triple threat. Michaels has been picking up several victories, including one over Diesel, the defending champion, who is currently the only man standing in the ring and is already setting his eyes on the prize. And that's the thing about these ladder matches is they can go really long or really short. There is definitely no in between. Randy Savage knocking Diesel down and Savage reaching for that European Championship briefcase. It's in there, I promise. And he takes him down. And I mentioned this before, going into this match. What's interesting is that 4 of the 6 people, to be honest, in this match are synonymous. Oh my God, Kofi are synonymous with the European Championship. Randy Savage, Daniel Bryan, Bryce Walker, Kofi Kingston, they've all been very centered around the European Championship over the latter half of this season. Whereas Diesel only just recently found himself involved with it, and Shawn Michaels... obviously, Diesel won it, and Shawn Michaels, this is the first time he's ever challenged for it. So that's an interesting little side note there. Michaels is the only man in this match that has not held the European Championship. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to win. That doesn't mean anything, actually, especially when you leave it up to AI. And that was great, Diesel. I really like the way you threw that over the ring post. You really showed everybody just how strong you... Oh, how strong you are. And then you demonstrated that by swinging a ladder right into Bryce's face. And, well... Son's dead. Son is dead. Oh, no, never mind. He's back. And apparently he's got a little bit of vengeance on him. Luckily, Diesel fell down rather than with the ladder. He just kind of fell downwards. We got 9 matches coming your way here tonight. I spoke a lot about them, but you can check them out in the description if you want to see them. Otherwise, I'll be talking about each one as they happen rather than talking about them during other matches. Unless I have like a really dull period, then I might start talking about them. But I imagine in this 6-man ladder match, things are going to be pretty fast-paced. There's going to be a lot to keep up with, so I can't foresee that I'm going to be too distracted during this one.
We don't have time to feel fear.
That's right.
And the crowd is very lukewarm right now. They've gone dead silent for WrestleMania, everybody. Daniel Bryan going up the ladder. Going for that, bro. Oh, never mind. We got a pole in the corner that keeps disappearing and reappearing, and it's really bugging me. I understand why it's doing that. It just unloads when it's not on the screen to make the game run better, probably. Actually, no, it seems like it unloads when it's on screen. Maybe it's to like not obstruct the view. But it's not obstructing anything anyway, because look where it is. That's fine. Shawn Michaels got up to the top. He's got his hands on it. Shawn Michaels is going for the championship, and no. This would be Shawn Michaels' first singles championship, by the way, since the WWE Championship that he lost 3 years ago at the first WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has not held a singles championship since then. He's been a tag champion. That's also been quite a while, though. This arm drag there by Bryce Walker. And oh boy, jackknife power. Oh, nice. I say Bryce is so tiny that thing would destroy him if he got hit with a jackknife. And Kofi and Shawn Michaels have decided that they don't even care about the European Championship. They just want to do whatever they're doing. But you know what? As long as we don't get 2 ladders in the ring, it's all fine. Because when you get 2 ladders in the ring, these matches become the worst thing ever. Well, Shawn Michaels breaking Kofi Kingston through the barricade. It would have been nice for the camera to have cut to that. Daniel Bryan got Diesel where he wants him. And Diesel... Yeah, get out of here! Well, it's WrestleMania. I think the crowd did not react to that at all. you know a crowd would absolutely erupt at Diesel doing a sunset flip powerbomb off of a ladder. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's right. They don't fall out of the ring in this game, so that's pretty lame. Savage, don't do it. Don't. No. Put that down. Put that down. Oh, fuck. It's in. That's what she said. And Kofi Kingston, hands on the championship. He's got his eyes on the prize. Fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, powerbomb him into Savage. That's very nice of you, Shawn Michaels. Oh, hold on a minute here. Randy Savage. He's got his hands on the European Championship. He's got it. He's got it. No one's stopping him. Okay, Daniel Bryan stopped him.
You're in trouble now.
Is that don't give up, Kofi, or it had to be don't? One 10-year-old really likes Kofi Kingston in the crowd.
He catches him with the axe handle.
Ladder set up dead center of the ring. Nicely done, Randy Savage. And Savage. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shame. And, oh my god, he was convulsing. Kofi! Every time I look over at Diesel and Bryce, I just see Diesel about to do something that would kill Bryce, and then Bryce reversing it. At least you're reversing it. That's good. Bryce Walker. Oh, baby. Oh, never mind. Diesel just casted an explosion spell on the ladder. Oh, big right hand. And this is why I hate 2 ladders being in the ring. Because why? Kofi! One fan really wants Kofi to win this, and the rest of the crowd is just not getting involved at all. That ladder is nicely set up. If someone was to climb... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, Bryce, no. Get out of there, Bryce. Oh, my God! Oh! Ah! Oh, God. Super kick to Kofi Kingston. And a cross body as well. Shawn Michaels is just punishing Kofi. I don't know what the hell Kofi did to him, but Shawn has been relentless on Kofi Kingston. Broke through a barricade, bust him open. Randy Savage. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to do an elbow drop. That would have been so cool. Shawn Michaels got that ladder real fast. But Bryce catching Michaels. And a suplex. And that Diesel, that's okay. We don't need that one. Oh, my God. Ran into the ladder. Ladders and bodies flying everywhere in this one because everybody's in the ring at once. Nobody wants to take their eyes off of the main prize, the European Championship. Diesel tried to go for it there. I guess he didn't think he could reach. Diesel, you're a pretty big guy. I mean, you could probably, like, your arms are pretty long. You know, you could probably have reached it from there. Why does Diesel hate Bryce so much? Just punishing him at this point. Diesel, center of the ring. He's the only one focused. Oh, oh no. No, don't let it be one of these matches. No. He had the perfect opening. Bro, Bryce, show him how it's done. Show him how it's done, man. Go for it. No, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. Holy shit. You're a madman. You're a madman! Oh! Shawn Michaels. Shawn, that briefcase. Oh, Shawn's got it. Shawn's got his hands. Oh, damn. That was so close. This will probably be one of the longest matches of tonight, just so you know. This match is probably going to go on for a while. 6-man ladder match, of course it is. That's, I mean, technically, sure. Oh god, Shawn. Yep, I saw that coming. As soon as I saw what Diesel was setting up, I was like, yeah, Shawn, you're gonna want to move. Diesel with Walker in his hands, and oh god. Diesel is 7 foot. Walker is about 5'6", I think. Quite a difference. You really see it when Diesel picks him up. Focus. Focus on the win. Stop doing finishes. Stop knocking the ladders over. Stop using 2 ladders. Focus on the win. DDT by Daniel Bryan. Kofi Kingston got that ladder perfectly centered in the ring. This could be... Kofi Kingston. Okay. Diesel is just beating the shit out of Bryce. Every time I look over, Bryce is just getting thrown around. Shining Wizard by Daniel Bryan. Okay, ladder perfectly in position. You could just climb that one. You don't need the other one. You just climb the rung that's closer to I guess the back. I don't really know. This is a mess. This is chaos. This is what you expect at WrestleMania, though. This is what you expect in a 6-man ladder match. That's for damn sure. Bryce, go up. Daniel Bryan, go up. Why are you getting stairs? There's enough things in the ring, Diesel. That hour time limit is going to come in handy, isn't it? Because this match is going to go an hour. Diesel retains, by the way. If this match goes a full hour, please don't. Then Diesel retains. Diesel keeps the championship. And also, I hate 2K14 even more. If that happens. What the hell was that noise? Oh, wait a minute. Diesel's going for it. The defending champion, focusing on his championship. And Diesel retaining in a match where the odds are so violently stacked against him. Credit where due, Diesel is still the European champion. That's impressive. I really respect that. I got a trophy. I don't remember the last time I got a trophy in this game. It feels like forever. Well, that was a strong way to start WrestleMania, I'd say, truth be told. I may not have loved certain points in that, but I'll give credit where due. That was a great way to start WrestleMania. I think the best man here won, Diesel getting his first successful defense as European champion in one of the toughest situations he could have been put in. And up next, from one big man to the other, the Intercontinental Championship is on the lineup next. Andre the Giant, with Bobby Heenan in his corner, faces the best in the world, CM Punk, with Paul Heyman in his corner. Will these managers play a big role in this? Probably.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing 476 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
When this man made his debut on NXT at the start of this season, we knew we were in for greatness. But Andre the Giant has propelled so fast that it is no surprise in his debut year, this man is walking into WrestleMania against one of the very best, mind you. And I don't honestly know that CM Punk has what it takes to even really last that long against Andre the Giant, let alone beat him. CM Punk is definitely fighting uphill to the max in this one. These two have never crossed paths before. I don't know what kind of a match we're in for here. Two extremely different styles. This is going to be a very unique match for sure. And I don't know if I could possibly predict who is going to come out with the victory in this one. We're just awaiting the arrival, and there he is. Now listen, this man may not be particularly happy with the way that this season played out for him in the end, but, you know, he's got the support of his boss, Paul Heyman. The general manager of SmackDown is literally in his corner tonight. Paul Heyman says that CM Punk is the one to carry SmackDown into the promised land, and obviously the draft could lead to Paul Heyman losing CM Punk, I want to remind you. Paul Heyman seems to have a lot of belief in Punk, though, right now, and Punk, of course, did win the World Heavyweight Championship towards the end of last year. He defeated Bret Hart, one of Hart's many open challenges as defending World Heavyweight Champion. Unfortunately for CM Punk, that championship reign was pretty short-lived as Mark Henry absolutely tore him apart. And I feel like that's been the story of CM Punk so far, is as soon as he gets something going for him, one of these giants, one of these absolute powerhouses on SmackDown just takes him down. And obviously here tonight, that's exactly what I'm worried is going to happen again, because CM Punk is up against Andre the Giant for the Intercontinental Championship. Punk has never won, or I don't even think really challenged for the Intercontinental Championship, so this is a very unique opportunity to Punk here tonight. Andre the Giant has been holding that title since, I believe, Survivor Series is when he captured that championship. So we're talking about 4 months. As I said before, this is a very unique match right here. CM Punk and Andre the Giant getting at it, and immediately Punk thrown down to the ground by Andre the Giant. And this is going to be a real tough battle, as you can see immediately. Andre the Giant's strength coming into play so fast. That's the thing with CM Punk, you know, there's a reason this man is called the best in the world. He can deal with adversity. Just because Mark Henry was able to tear this man down doesn't mean he doesn't have what it takes to bounce back. He has fought through a lot ever since the debut, and of course CM Punk was one of the first ever main eventers on SmackDown, up against Randy Orton. Been a pretty prevalent part of SmackDown ever since the series' debut. He has left SmackDown. He was on Raw in Season 2, I believe. I can't remember if he was in Season 3. I don't think Punk did very much in Season 3.
Wild strike misses the target.
Bobby Heenan literally striking CM Punk. You gotta be kidding me. Referee, do something about that. What? Bobby Heenan with a hip toss. I'll forever say I absolutely love Bobby Heenan, by the way. I feel like I could watch any wrestling show if he was calling it. He is so good at what he does. He made me think that, like, late 80s WWF didn't suck at times, just because I liked listening to him talk. I've sat through matches already in, like, the first few episodes of Nitro that I have no interest in, just because I like listening to Bobby Heenan's commentary. He's great, man. I get why people talk him up so much. I prefer him on commentary to as a manager, but that's primarily, well, solely even, not primarily. That's solely because I like listening to him talk. The stuff he comes out with. He's very fast. He's very good at what he does. Drop kick to the chest of Andre. Doesn't even knock him down. I feel like this is a very fitting first match from SmackDown here tonight. I mean, I'll admit, you know, this match doesn't have a lot of background to it, admittedly, but sometimes they don't necessarily need it. Sometimes you just put 2 stars in there and you watch them shine, and I think that's what we got right here. CM Punk and Andre the Giant. You know, by no means do I think people look at this match and they think, oh, this is a fantasy match. But, like, I will say that I think they can deliver. Especially with the run that Andre the Giant has been on. I feel like he's always given us great matches. To break the kayfabe for a minute, Andre the Giant in my universe reminds me a lot of Gunther. Here's a recent run. Just a beast. Just a beast that's always putting on really good matches. Swinging neck breaker by CM Punk to Andre the Giant. And Punk coming in real fast with these moves. And is that a signature in this game? I don't remember. No. He does the diving elbow in the corner. That's right. And CM Punk up on the top. And you saw for a minute that Bobby Heenan, he thought about it. Elbow drop to Andre the Giant. And an Anaconda Vice. Smart move. CM Punk maybe realizing he can't get Andre on his shoulders. But the Anaconda Vice absolutely works as an option. And Bobby Heenan is livid. He's losing it on the ropes. But Andre did not tap out. Bobby Heenan keeps this up. Andre the Giant isn't going to have Heenan in his corner. And then it's going to be Andre who is actually at the disadvantage with Paul Heyman in his corner. And that's the thing, is like CM Punk is doing the right thing here. He's using his stamina to the best of it. You know, the thing is, you can slow Andre down and he can become more vulnerable over time. But obviously, the longer you go in the ring with Andre the Giant, the harder it's going to be to beat someone his size. Because someone his size and strength, that's going to come more naturally to him. He's going to be able to hit those high-impact moves later on real easy. Now, Paul Heyman mouthed it off at ringside. I mean, we knew when these two were both going to be here at ringside, this match was going to get messy. There was no doubt about that. Cover attempt here. Bobby Heenan losing his mind on the ropes once again. I think the referee's going to kick him out of the ringside at this point. I mean, he has definitely pushed his luck a lot already, including hitting Punk with an arm drag. A big elbow to the head of CM Punk, and now Andre. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we hadn't had one of these in a while, and obviously, you know. No. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Is Andre taking CM Punk to the outside? This is a standard match. Obviously, champion's advantage to Andre the Giant. He can get counted out. He can get disqualified. He keeps the championship, but I don't really know what he's doing here. But every time he gets outside the ring, Punk just throws him back in. Can't believe we're finally at WrestleMania. I can't believe I've done so many matches today. Listen, I don't want you guys to like applaud me by any means. It's up to you what you want to do, but like, can we at least take a minute to appreciate I did 2 SmackDowns, Raw and NXT, and now I'm doing Mania 2 all in one day. All right, this is big for me. I've never done this much before. This is like match number 20 for me right now. Literally, yeah, this is match 20. I still have 7 more to do after this. CM Punk looking very hurt. You saw him favoring the ribs there, but you notice he only showed that sign of weakness when Andre was not looking. Roll up! This could be huge. At this point in the match, this could be it. No. We've definitely seen roll-ups pull off some huge surprises in the past. And that could have been one of them. And the referee has had enough. Bobby Heenan is out of here. I don't blame him. I mean, Heenan was getting extremely involved in this matchup. He would not back off for a second. I'm surprised we didn't see Paul Heyman and Bobby Heenan come to blows, though. I kind of wanted to see that. You know, like when John Cena and Edge got into that fight and then they both, like, fought out into the backstage? I thought that was what was going to happen with Bobby Heenan and Paul Heyman, and that would have been crazy. CM Punk and Andre the Giant definitely going long with this one, but you can expect plenty of that tonight. It's WrestleMania. What are you doing? Running face first into Paul Heyman. We haven't seen any of Andre's kind of traditional big moves so far. We've not seen the bear hug or the butterfly suplex. We have seen a roll-up attempt here from Punk, though, and only a one. We've seen the Anaconda Vice, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make Andre the Giant tap out. I just don't think he's going to be able to get him on his shoulders. No way. No way. Oh, speaking of the devil, there it is. Andre putting all of his weight onto that one. And the referee, literally in the middle of counting, that was a 3. That was a 3. Unfortunately, now if Punk wins this one, it comes at the cost that that was, in fact, a 3. That was damn near a 3. I don't know why the referee stopped in the middle of swinging down on the 3 to start yelling at Paul Heyman. Just count. Cover attempt here, and Paul Heyman once again getting involved. He's doing whatever he can right now. He wants CM Punk. He wants to say that he picked this guy and what? Get out of here! Go to sleep on Andre the Giant. Oh my God! This is WrestleMania right here. Holy shit. Cover attempt. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Butterfly suplex. That go to sleep seems to have just pissed him off. Andre into the cover, and he retains. That was an absolutely insane finish. That was awesome. The go to sleep alone was crazy, but then the like immediate kick out. Holy fuck, what a finish. What a beast. That was awesome. I like that match a lot. That was great. Andre the Giant still Intercontinental Champion. He's snapping the ropes. Well, anyway, up next, we got to carry on. And up next, we got ourselves an Elimination 4-way Hardcore Championship match. Ryback defending against Wade Barrett, Robert Scorpio, Fandango. This one keeps going until everyone's eliminated. And yeah, that's up next. Oh, I can feel how much I blew my voice. I'm sorry, that just really got me. I hope that got someone else. That was huge. That was absolutely nuts. What a great finish, man. I still can't get over that. That was awesome. I really love that WrestleMania we don't have to listen to Justin Roberts. This is the best gift you could have ever given me. I don't have to listen to Justin Roberts. Oh my God, I get to get like Scorpio. I mean, yeah.
The challenger from the United Kingdom, Robert Scorpio.
I didn't really like the way he said my name, man. That sucks. I was so pumped. I was like, yo, he's gonna introduce Robert Scorpio. I'm so excited for this. That was. Unfortunately, the Scorpio was very flat. I felt like he introduced Bryce pretty cool. That was an awesome little moment there. But the Hardcore Championship on the line in this one. Fatal 4-way, Elimination, Extreme Rules, matchup. Ryback bringing that championship back at the Royal Rumble. He has managed to hold on to it for the last couple months. But now we walk into WrestleMania. And sorry. And the question is, will Ryback walk out with the Hardcore Championship? Who knows? Well, He's definitely got a uphill struggle here tonight because this is an elimination style matchup. Also, by the way, I just want to say, is this actually April 6th? I might have been saying that it was 1 week. It might have been 2 weeks in between. WrestleMania 29. It was April 7th. Oh my god.
From Manchester, England, weighing 246 pounds, Barrett.
There was a 2-week gap. Holy shit, they had a really long build in between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania then. That's like 7 weeks? I need to look. Hang on. Elimination Chamber 2013 was like, it's like 17th of February, right? 17th of February to the 7th of April. How many weeks is that? That's 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 7-week build. Jeez. Maybe just don't have Elimination Chamber be 3 weeks after the Royal Rumble. Also, that was a pretty decent Fandango. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. That was fair enough. I respect that. Fink can do no wrong. Fandango at WrestleMania. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I guess this is also Summer Rae's first WrestleMania appearance as well. You know, I gotta say, Fandango is such a winner, by the way. I don't think this gets enough appreciation. This guy is not only the greatest man on the entire SmackDown roster, right? With the greatest entrance, too. But his valet, his dance partner, is the NXT Women's Champion. I would say that Fandango... Oh, okay, Scorpio. That's what he said. He said, I would say Fandango, that man right there, he's the best. I love him so much. That's what Scorpio was just saying. They teamed up recently. They won. We got this music as they won. It was fantastic. But this guy is about to become the hardcore sensation. I'm telling you now. Hardcore champion Fandango. That sounds a little... Boy! As I said that, he looked at the camera and nodded. That was so well... That was completely unintentional. Because for a minute, I'm sure people were like, what's so funny? It's because I said hardcore champion Fandango, and then he was like, yeah. That was good. That was good. Oh, man. I love Fandango. What a star. What an entrance. WrestleMania worthy right there. He's got to do it. This has to be it, right? He's got to do it. He's got to win this. It's what everybody wants to see, right? I'm speaking on behalf of everyone right now. We all want to see Fandango win. This is only the third match tonight. We're a third of the way in. Wade Barrett there. Of course, Fandango and Ryback. Hardcore title. And there's Scorpio as well. Out of sheer pure curiosity, have anyone in this match actually held? I mean, obviously Fandango has not held it, but is Barrett a former hardcore champion or Scorpio? I don't believe either of them are. No, only Ryback has held the hardcore championship in this match. No one else has ever won this before. I think I'm getting Scorpio's ECW championship reign mixed up, which is the only singles title Scorpio has ever won, for that matter. Whereas Wade Barrett is a former United States champion as well, to be fair. I don't think he ever won the... For some reason, I have in my head that Barrett's a former Intercontinental champion, but I think I'm thinking of, like, real Barrett. I don't think Universe Barrett has ever won the Intercontinental championship. Very, very successful former tag champ, though, Wade Barrett. As is Scorpio, for that matter. Whereas if Fandango wins here tonight, this will be his first championship win ever. I'm rooting for him, man. I'm really rooting for him. It's kind of crazy to see that Fandango and Scorpio are fighting each other. I really thought they were friends now. I thought this was going to be a tag team. I thought we were finally going to get what I wanted to see. All right, fine. No surprise to see Wade Barrett and Ryback going at it, though. Of course, they the most recent episode of SmackDown, they had a face-off against each other. Well, my bad. I mean, I got the dates wrong. So there's actually 2 weeks in between. So, jeez. If you were like a champion at Elimination Chamber and you didn't have to defend until WrestleMania, that's like 49 days you just got away with being champ and not having to defend. Good for you, Dean Ambrose. Cover attempt, only a 1. And remember that you won't see any scrambles to break up any pins in this one because this is elimination style. We have one other elimination match coming your way later on tonight, which is, well, we'll talk about that later on. But yeah, we've got two elimination style matches here tonight. On top of all the other great action that we have. And Robert Scorpio now going under the ring. And that's a steel chair. That is a steel chair right there. And he threw it, and it did nothing. Typical. Snap right, bringing Scorpio off of his feet. Ryback. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're gonna pull. Oh my god. Oh, that chair. Oh my god, that chair. I don't like that. That is not how anyone should be landing head first. Let alone 3 times. Oh my god. And then again to the front. And Ryback really has had a bit of a beef with Scorpio for a long time. I hope the draft sees these two far away from each other because they have had their issues and they have just not stopped. What has been a constant throughout the season has been Scorpio and Ryback. Let's go who? I think I turned Scorpion, so Scorpio, because Scorpion was the closest thing they had. Wow, they're actually chanting for Scorpio. That's nice. And a German suplex through the table. Good God. Oh my God. The leg sweep. The leg sweep. Get him out. Go on, Fandango. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, so close. Oh, last dance on the stairs. Oh, no. Well, you know what? It's still on the concrete, damn it. And here's the cover. Referee getting a real close-up for this one. Last dance on Wade Barrett. Fandango gets the first elimination. Barrett is out of here. Scorpio going for the cover on Ryback. The referee can't even see. What are you doing? How did you know that was a 1? You weren't even looking. So it is Fandango, Robert Scorpio, and Ryback. I cannot believe Barrett's out fast. He had so much momentum, and it feels like it's just immediately stopped. Like it just, like someone just like slammed down on the brakes on Wade Barrett's momentum. Fandango cross body. Nice double team. That was good. Both laid into Ryback, the defending champ. Oh, I saw it coming. Ryback with Scorpio on his shoulders. Shell shock, not cell shock. Shell shock on Scorpio. Cover attempt here. Scorpio's out of here. Ryback and Fandango. Come on, man. Do it. Make us all proud. He made it to the end. That's the important thing. He's right there. They're 1 elimination each, so there's really no telling who the favorable one is here, but Fandango and Ryback are the final. Oh, smart move. Fandango saw that meat hook coming, and he got right out of the way. Stairs? On the stairs. On the stairs. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's the face of hardcore right there. Fandango. Cover. 1. No. Going for that meat hook again and... Oh! Oh my God. Oh, that only got... I thought that was 3 for a bit there. I mean, I would have understood. Fandango with those steps is merciless. Ryback has gone for a meat hook several times now. I feel like if he connects with that thing, it is all over. Oh. Oh no. Guys, you might want to look away. This isn't going to be pretty. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, no, no. You could look. Neck break it. Come on. Come on, Fandango. Come on. Yeah, cross body. Yeah. I love the cross body. He does that every match. Oh my God. I thought he was going to win. Fandango. Oh, the heel kick. Oh, that's his signature! Fandango to the cover! Yes! This is Mania, baby! All right! Say it. Say it! He didn't say it! Fandango! Yes!
And in the end, only one man stands high.
My guy. I foresaw this. I'm so pleased with this outcome. The hero we all wanted. The hero we all deserved. There he is. The hardcore sensation. Fandango, everybody. Moving on, then we got another elimination match coming your way up next. 6-man battle royal. High stakes is next. Oh God, what a show this has been so far. I am losing it, man. This is great.
The following 6-man contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Christian.
Respectfully, I know it's WrestleMania, but we're going to have to cut these entrances a little shorter because there's so many entrances to get through. So I do apologize. I know some people probably are like, oh, I really want to see them all in full, but man, there's a lot of this tonight. But yeah, Christian out first here for this 6-man battle royal. Remember, this is a high stakes match. What this means is the winner of this battle royal, when the draft is said and done, they get to decide what brand they're going to be on, and they get to challenge for that world championship of that brand. So this is really big. This is a really big matchup here.
And approaching the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, The Miz.
And of course, naturally, this has gotten some real stars on tonight's show. The Miz, Christian, and of course, still to come, we got Big Show Mark Henry from SmackDown, and Hulk Hogan and The Rock from Raw. A lot of big names from both brands in this battle royal. And this is a pinfall submission battle royal, by the way. This is not your over-the-top rope. So this one's going to go for a little while. It's going to be very competitive. And I don't know why he says it like that. This guy right here, the only man with 80+ career victories. One of the most impressive guys we've ever witnessed. And we don't know what the hell happened to his World Heavyweight title reign. We've got a freak incident where he lost to the Great Khali, who is also not here at WrestleMania. Maybe he's Batista's partner tonight. Don't forget, we still have to find out who Batista's tag team partner is tonight at WrestleMania. We don't even know. That's one mystery that we have. Of course, the other being whatever the hell awaits the Brothers of Destruction. But that's still to come later on tonight. We got a very stacked show, and we are getting there. We are just about under the halfway point. The next match will be exactly that, the halfway point, match 5 of 9. And I really thought we were going to be graced with a WrestleMania that didn't feature this guy. I don't know, maybe that's a little harsh for me to say, but I don't know. I feel like Dolph Ziggler deserved to be in the Hulk Hogan's position in this match, and I stand by that. I don't think Hulk Hogan really has done enough in his debut season to deserve this WrestleMania matchup. I know he's a wrestling icon and all that, but you know, in this universe here, I don't feel like he's done nearly enough to deserve the spot that he was given here. That's my honest opinion. I'm not afraid to share it. I'm going to have to use this match as a bit of a cool down. I'm hoping nothing too wild happens in this match, because between the finish to the Intercontinental title match and Fandango winning the hardcore title, I'm already so blown up. Oh, that's a cool visual. Well, when the WrestleMania was more visible. I didn't even know that the word WrestleMania was on that side of the, whatever the hell you call that thing above the ring. That was a really cool visual. I don't think I'd seen that before. Mark Henry walking into WrestleMania. And my God, when you talk about what a season insert name has had, look no further. This guy really came into the identity that he has today this season, I would say. He really established himself. There's no turning back. This guy is a monster, and it's plain and simple, that is just how it is. We have just one more man left to enter, and of course, the superstar of 2012.
Their opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing 260 pounds, The Rock.
It was last year's WrestleMania that this man walked into the main event and he defeated JBL to win the WWE Championship. He went on to hold that title for a very long time, 210 days, the longest championship reign, world championship reign across any brand in this universe. And here tonight, obviously, no, he's not walking into the main events, but The Rock is walking in as the highly likely winner of this matchup. And, of course, with that comes a world title opportunity. With that comes a guaranteed spot on any brand he wants to be on. What's going on with his lip? Is anyone else seeing that? His lower lip. There's something really weird going on there. It looks like he's got like a cold sore, you know? I think it's just like the texture's not loading properly or something, but it looks like he's got like a cold sore on his lip. It's so weird. Makeup department could have covered that up a little better. Alright, here we go. 6 men, 3 from Raw, 3 from SmackDown. You don't see this every day. Cross Brown. Of course, this could lead to some new rivalries with the draft happening right around the corner. You never know who's going to be on the same brand as who. And of course, there is one little bit of history being revisited right now, as a matter of fact. And that is happening in the bottom right corner there. The Miz and the Big Show. Show Miz, as you would have known them. They went into the first ever WrestleMania as the WWE Tag Team Champions and retained. And they didn't last too much longer after that, and they've definitely had their issues over time. This is the first time they've crossed paths in a very long time. And it looks like neither of them have forgotten about the other. Last time those two crossed paths, I believe, actually, would have been about last year when Awesome Truth defeated WMD. That's, obviously, if you want, like, specifics, that's Miz and R-Truth beating Big Show and Ken Shamrock. And I don't know how the hell they did that. I don't remember. But they did, somehow.
But that doesn't mean you can take your eyes off him. Miz would never allow.
I feel like they were involved in a WrestleMania match last year, actually, weren't they? Because I think it was Awesome Truth up against Jericho, right? Is that right? Oh, is this where I'm going to find out that, like, Miz and Big Show have always competed against each other? Or, like, competed in a match involving the other? Yeah, Jericho beat Awesome Truth at WrestleMania 3. At WrestleMania 1, Show Miz beat Jericho and Edge. So that's kind of funny how that one came around. Yeah, Show Miz beat Jericho and Edge. That is right. And then WrestleMania 2... Oh, no, Miz wasn't at WrestleMania 2. I remember being really surprised by that. But that's right, yeah, he's not actually... He wasn't on WrestleMania 2. And I don't believe Big Show was. Oh, no, Big Show was. He was in the ECW Championship Scramble match. Okay. But yeah, Miz wasn't actually at WrestleMania 2, which is really shocking to me, still. Because that was his year. That was when The Miz was, like, on top. 2010 was, like, really big. He had, like, just lost the WWE Championship to John Cena at the Elimination Chamber, and by WrestleMania he wasn't on the show. Maybe he was injured, I don't remember. Submission hold applied here. Cover attempt. Glad to see the referee go for that whilst the submission's applied. And it's going to be really interesting to see who this one comes down to. As much as I'm interested in finding out who wins, I'm also interested in seeing who is eliminated first, and obviously who it comes down to. I said this before, and I do stand by it. I believe both Raw and SmackDown have one guy that's like a real underdog, and that's Christian and The Miz. Ironically, both wearing blue. Actually, Christian was a member of the Misfits at one point, fascinatingly enough. So they have some history too there. I don't really remember what happened with those guys, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Christian was a member of that at one point. Big boot by Hulk Hogan, and he's going for the leg drop on Christian. And a cover attempt by Henry, and Miz kicks out. Cover attempt by Hogan off the leg drop, and Christian is the first to be eliminated. Roll up here by The Rock on the Big Show, and he kicks out. So Christian's out first, unfortunately. I did say quite the underdog in this matchup for sure. I mean, this is a stacked match. I don't like Hogan very much, but he has picked up some notable victories in the past that you can't ignore. Miz kicking the legs out from Henry as he goes for cover, but only a 1. Gonna take a lot more than that to put Mark Henry away.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
So many stars in this ring right now, and the Miz taps out to a single leg Boston Crab naturally. So the 2 underdogs are out first, unfortunately. Rock bottom on Mark Henry, and Big Show going for a WMD punch on Hogan. And Henry, no, he kicked out. Henry kicked out. Cover attempt on Hogan off the WMD. Hogan's out of here. And it comes down to what actually started this match, which was The Rock hitting a rock bottom on both Mark Henry and the Big Show when he made a surprise appearance on SmackDown. So it's very interesting to see that after that happened, this is what it comes down to. Some real stars in this ring right now, though, for sure. And obviously this would be huge for Henry and Big Show to eliminate The Rock. Cover attempt here. Henry covering The Rock, and no. Big Show gonna say, hang on, let me try. I don't think it works like that, Big Show. I guess even though these two refused to work together at WrestleMania in the first place, never mind, I was about to say maybe they found some common ground against The Rock, but nope. Mark Henry says absolutely not. Double team there on Big Show, cover attempt. This feels like the natural conclusion of this match is that it would be these three, and any combination of these two would be a fitting end to this, to be honest. I'd be shocked to see The Rock go before either Henry or Big Show, but I could believe it. Henry and Big Show have been very impressive on SmackDown.
This is still anyone's match to win.
Mark Henry very happy to double team Big Show when given the opportunity. I do notice Henry is playing a smart game here because he's letting them wear each other out whilst not really getting too involved. Off the ropes. Okay. Oh, looks like Henry got caught in the crossfire and now being double teamed himself. Double DDT.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Been so physical. And a Samoan drop takes Mark Henry off of his feet. Big Show looked a little dazed for a second there. You gotta think Mark Henry took a rock bottom and kicked out. That doesn't happen every day. That is a very remarkable moment. That actually really reflects how great Mark Henry is. World's strongest slam on the Big Show. And a kick for good measure. That's probably gonna then cause Big Show to kick out. No, Big Show's out of here. Well, this feels like a fitting end here. Mark Henry and the... Mark Henry and The Rock. Sorry, not the Big Show. Mark Henry and The Rock coming down in the finale here. And imagine Mark Henry getting to say that he beat the man that main evented last year's WrestleMania that holds the record as the longest reigning world champion. I don't think he's going to get to say that, though. Spinebuster by The Rock. No people's elbow. Fuck you. Cover attempt on the Spinebuster, and The Rock gets the victory. This feels like the natural conclusion. It feels like what I think a lot of people would have expected in this one. Nonetheless, fun showing here tonight. But there you have it. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. He won last year's WrestleMania main event. He's, you know, probably the biggest star in this entire universe. I understand, of course, The Rock was going to be hard to eliminate, and that's exactly what we witnessed here tonight. So The Rock gets to decide what brand he ends up on. And better yet, he gets to choose what championship he'll be challenging for. The Rock is back in the world title picture, and he is putting whoever walks out of tonight on notice. Oh man, this one feels huge.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing 223 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, who has been United States Champion since SummerSlam. The last time he lost the U.S. Championship was back in 2010 when the legacy imploded and Cody, Randy, and Ted DiBiase competed in a triple threat SummerSlam 2010. Ted DiBiase won the championship from Cody Rhodes to win that one. Neither Randy nor Cody walked out the champ, obviously. Cody then won this United States Championship back at SummerSlam for the second time in his career. He has been on an incredible run as U.S. champion. Meanwhile, Randy Orton has been going through one hell of a downfall, and he's taken that jealousy to a whole new level on Cody Rhodes, and he says, neither of us ever found out who the better man was at SummerSlam. I know it's me. You're below me, Cody. I will destroy you. And we saw Randy Orton destroy Cody. We saw how physical this match got not that long ago on Raw.
Introducing the challenger, weighing 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
There is absolutely no love lost in this match. These two cannot stand each other. This is going to be probably, in my opinion, my assumption, I don't know for sure, but I feel like this one could very well be match of the night. There is so much going into this one here tonight, and I'm very interested in finding out what happens when Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes finally compete for the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania, no less. Yeah, this is huge. United States Championship on the line tonight, and Randy Orton could be the one to end Cody's incredible reign as U.S. champ. I've said this before and I'll stand by it. If Cody loses tonight, I don't think this is necessarily a drop down for him. I think the World Championship is very much something Cody Rhodes could pursue coming out tonight. And I can only imagine how high the tensions are rising in that ring as these two stand across each other. You saw how bad things got the last time these two were under the same roof. This ought to be something special. So here we go, 20 minutes on the clock. I don't know if that's going to be enough time for these two, but this one has begun. WrestleMania-worthy match right here, no doubt about it. United States Championship on the line. 4 more matches to come your way tonight. We got, well, technically 3. I mean, I've been saying 4 this whole time. I've been saying 9 matches. We don't really know what's awaiting the Brothers Destruction. I'm assuming it's a match. We got the WWE Tag Team title. Well, that's never happened before. I ran out of storage space. Whoopsie! Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, so we've got, whatever's happened with the Brothers Destruction, we've got the Shield up against Batista and a partner of his choosing, and then we've got the 2 World Championship matches still to come. We are at the halfway point here tonight, and this feels like a very fitting position. Well, honestly, I mean, the thing about this match, right, is you can put it dead in the center, or this one needs to go right at the top, because this is a main event worthy match. Make no mistake about it. I truly believe this could be for the WWE or World Heavyweight Championship, and it would fit. Randy Orton started this, though. He first, for the backstory for anyone that needs it, Randy Orton moved over to Raw after winning the Money in the Bank contract and cashing in on The Rock. This came after a lot of history between Randy Orton and The Rock the previous year, in which The Rock cashed in on Randy, and then for The Rock's safety, Randy was moved to SmackDown. Randy Orton then used his Money in the Bank contract the very next year to cash in on The Rock and end his history-setting reign. And Randy ended up coming up short very quickly as WWE Champion. He lost a lot of matches on his road to his first defense, but he did retain against Dolph Ziggler at Survivor Series. However, at TLC, he was in a 4-way ladder match for his, well, TLC match for his WWE Championship and lost the title to Goldberg. He managed to win the championship back from Goldberg just a little before the Royal Rumble. Because, of course, the title was just getting passed around like crazy. And then Orton lost the championship at the Royal Rumble to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Orton was then knocked out of contention for the WWE Championship after entering the King of the Ring tournament, in which the winner would get a world title match at WrestleMania. Orton lost in the semifinals of Raw, of the Raw side of things, to Diesel. And then, I predicted it. I said at King of the Ring, I said, Orton, if he loses this King of the Ring tournament, I think he might just snap. Because things have been going so bad for Orton lately. And it was the next night on Raw. It seemed like everything actually turned out okay. Orton said, I want a match at WrestleMania, and I will gladly team with my friend Cody Rhodes, my student, my longtime ally. We will team up at WrestleMania, and we will face the Shield for the WWE Tag Team Championship. They challenged the Shield to a non-title matchup on Raw to prove that they were ready for that. But it was a trick. It was a setup by Randy Orton, who jumped Cody Rhodes and beat the hell out of him. Absolutely destroyed him. And then in the coming weeks, to this point here tonight, we have seen Randy Orton absolutely victimize anyone he has set foot in the ring with, including that beatdown on Jack Swagger that is kind of burned into my mind how brutal that was. He really just beat the hell out of him.
And he collapses down to the canvas. That'll get you some attention.
Cody Rhodes confronted him afterwards, and they came to blows with each other, and they've been kept apart for the last 3 weeks, building up to tonight's match.
Oh, what a painful kick. Orton delivered that
And
like a
now
shot
here
to
we
the
are,
face.
Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, finally getting this one-on-one match at WrestleMania. And so far, it feels like this one's been very evenly split, as I think was to be expected when you put these two up against each other.
He saw that one coming.
I say there's no shame in Cody Rhodes losing the United States Championship tonight, because I truthfully think from SummerSlam to WrestleMania, that's a great title reign. I think he should be very proud of what he's accomplished. I think that's fantastic. But I can understand that for Cody Rhodes, he can't lose tonight. No way can Cody Rhodes lose to Randy Orton here tonight after everything Orton has done to him. He needs this win so bad. Like, if Cody loses tonight and these two are still in the same brand after the draft, I'm telling you now, Cody is going for that rematch over a world title opportunity for sure. Because that's what I think this is about right now. This isn't necessarily about the championship. This is about just how much of a line Randy Orton has crossed recently. What he did to Cody, unforgivable. Now, at least in this, a sanctioned match. Anything that happens between these two here is completely to be expected. Roll-up attempt here by Randy Orton, and Cody. Good reversal there. Goes in for a cover of his own. And Randy, very slowly, but he gets him through. Shoulders are down, only a 1.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. Big bulldog.
Bulldog connecting there. Cody Rhodes to Randy Orton.
Championship on the line.
And a belly to belly.
Step ahead on that one.
Drives down Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton now stomps in the midsection. Feels like Randy has definitely gotten the better of Cody Rhodes for quite a while in this match at this point. This might be Randy's night. Randy has never set his sights on the United States Championship before. This is the first time he's ever challenged for this title, to my knowledge.
Right to the end. This young man can be relentless at times. He's really going for it now.
Man, these two really going at it, you know. This doesn't feel like your typical technical wrestling. Wrestling match. This just feels like two people beating the hell out of each other. Randy Orton measuring up and...
Championship at stake. You know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
goes for an RKO. Cody reverses it.
What a smart move.
Cody turning him around. Crossroads. Got him. Too close to the ropes, though. Cody realizes that he's going to move him away, but that's going to cost him in the long run. This maybe won't get the victory, but it will wear Randy out, and that's exactly what I think he's focused on right now. Cody just did a lot of damage to Randy Orton, then forced him to have to push through to kick out. I get it, and I respect it.
It's a good fight feel here in this arena.
Sorry, my voice is actually starting to die a little now.
Hanging on every move.
I don't think I'm ever going to record this many matches in a day ever again. I think this is a one-time thing just to push through for this season finale. Thankfully, that was not the end right there. Oh, nice reversal by Cody. Very Randy Orton-styled reversal there. Cody definitely has learned a lot from Orton over the years. I mean, this was his mentor coming in, you know. The legacy was two young superstars being brought up by a more of a veteran like Randy Orton. At one point, they were a very dominating part of Monday nights. Cody definitely seems to be having a hard time keeping up with Randy on a lot of occasions. That DDT, though, gets him. Now Cody with an Alabama slam. Is he going to catch his head on the corner? Oh, I feel like he whipped him off the rope or something there. Something flew as he hit it. That was all very fast. And oh boy. Run, Cody. All I can suggest is run. The vicious side of Randy Orton is coming out. Well, yeah, I don't think he does, Lawler. I think he just wants to tear it apart for no reason, then go back in the ring and never interact with it again. Cody catches him. Oh my God, Randy Orton. Oh, wasted a little too much time there. Cody, go for the cover. Go for the cover, man. Cody covers Randy Orton. Oh my God. Oh, that was close. 2 crossroads, not enough.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
All right, well, it's no surprise this one's going pretty long here. As I mentioned before, this definitely feels like one of the biggest matches tonight. And an RKO. Oh, God. Center of the ring. Randy Orton dropping Cody Rhodes with an RKO into the cover. Cody's down. Orton wins the United States Championship. Well, unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of what Cody and I think a lot of people were hoping for. But Randy Orton has ended Cody's fantastic reign as champ. I gotta give it to Cody. That was an incredible reign. And I suppose in a way a fitting end to it, whether he likes that or not. Randy Orton is the new United States champion, and I guess there's just nothing that can be done about that. Either way, we have to move on. A great showing from Cody, unfortunate in the way it ended. But they do say the 3 deadliest letters in wrestling are RKO. Anyway, up next, our next matchup, the WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Shield face off against Batista and a partner of his choosing. I can't wait to find out who it's going to be. Oh no, what the hell is this? Is this Batista's partner? What is this guy doing here? I've been saying this on weeks for NXT now. For those of you that maybe don't watch NXT or haven't seen or whatever your reason may be, JBL has been promising as the man that main evented WrestleMania last year, which he did, by the way. He lost to The Rock in the main event. He says he promised WrestleMania would not exist without him, and he is going to appear at WrestleMania. One way or another. This guy's dressed to compete. What the hell are you doing? You're not on the show. You can't just force your way onto WrestleMania. I guess maybe he's decided he's Batista's tag team partner tonight. What is this guy doing? Well, he did main event last year. I can't take that away from him, but I think he's issuing a challenge. Are we getting an extra match tonight? What is this? Whoa! What? What happened to our cameras?
256 pounds, Booker T.
What happened to our good ring announcer?
This is going to be.
Holy moly! Booker T is back! Holy hell! What a surprise this is! Booker T, everybody! This man was put out of action over a year ago by JBL. And for the first time in a long time, he's back. Oh my god, the look he just gave JBL. What happened to our cameras? Holy hell, everything looks so good now. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did think about, just as like a one-off during Mania, using the... Oh, whoa. Okay, hopefully that wasn't him talking. Using the last-gen version of this game, just for Mania, as like a smoother transition. But I thought about it, I was like, you know what? The matches in this gen are way better. So let's just enjoy that. So here we are. Still in 2K14. We just... Let's go back. Oh, I need to turn off the commentary. I think you actually can turn off the commentary in this way. That's so loud! Shut up! Booker T catching JBL by the arm. That's right, guys. We got chain wrestling now. Hell yeah! We're gonna work a match! Oh my god. Oh my god, we're working matches. Oh my god, everybody. It's not just move spam. Booker T back in the ring for such a after such a long time of being gone. And oh, okay, I didn't think he was actually gonna connect with that, but he managed to. Why are they so loud? All right, I'll fix that by the next match. They're so loud. JBL put on a lot of weight between the match. By the way, he changed his gear too. Listen, I never said the transition would be smooth. I never even said there'd be a transition, but I never said it was gonna be like a super smooth one. But I did this last year. People seem to really like it. I'm not going to do this every season, but I thought it'd be a good way to bring Booker back, because obviously he's, yeah, everybody knew that was coming, right? Everybody knew. Booker and JBL going at it on a WrestleMania stage. I want to remind you, by the way, JBL is still an NXT superstar. That has not changed. He has not magically left NXT. This guy is still on the NXT roster. I don't know why he's competing at WrestleMania. This feels very messed up. But for those of you that don't remember, it was actually JBL who took Booker out of commission when he hit him with the... what is he called? The $1 billion powerbomb, I believe he called it, something like that. He hit him with that powerbomb and took him out of commission, and we haven't seen Booker ever since, but man, he looks great tonight, I'll tell you what. Booker came out here tonight to give JBL his comeuppance, and it's been a long time coming. Like sweet, nope. Booker T needing to get a little bit of recovery time here. Oh no! This is exactly where things went wrong for Booker T the first time. Well, my microphone sounds like shit all of a sudden. I don't know if it's just me. Hopefully it sounds okay. Sucker punched. Twice. I gotta use this reversal time. I shouldn't have played this. I should have just let Booker handle it on his own.
Back into the ring.
Referee to a count of 5. We are back in the ring. Woo! And JBL just soaking in how great he is as a spine buster. And Booker, oh baby, we haven't seen this in so long. Kick to the midsection. Booker T off the ropes. Scissors kick. I guess technically that'd be an axe kick, right? Because that was just one leg down. Booker on the cover on JBL, and there you have it. Booker T is back at WrestleMania, and he's picking up a sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
Guys, this is what the season is going to look like. Because I can run this game at like the max setting, so it looks real good. This looks better than it did on like the PS4 for sure. This looks so good. It's crazy, especially when you consider how the video looked a second ago. Booker T is back. And don't you worry, we're sticking with this for the rest of this video, so the matches are about to be real good. As up next, The Shield take on Batista and a partner of his choosing for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Oh my god, you guys don't get to see the loading screens, but it's so nice to hit A on a match and then the match starts like 3 seconds later. You used to have to sit for like a minute straight, man. That sucked. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so happy it's over. Well, here come the Shield. Oh, Dean Ambrose coming out with them too. That's nice to see. Okay, now the announcer's really quiet. I'm gonna have to fix that again. I just don't want the commentators screaming in my ears.
They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and
Well, the Shield are set to face off against Batista and a partner of his choosing. They kind of destroyed him 2-on-1. Whoa. Oh, baby. Wait a minute, Randy?
accompanied by Randy Orton, representing Evolution at a superfly weight of 545 pounds.
Triple H and Batista. For those of you that aren't familiar, but they've never made an appearance in this universe, so you shouldn't know who they are necessarily. I mean, unless you watch other promotions, but you wouldn't do that. Evolution. This group has never existed. They've never been on the same brand, but these are three guys who go way back. Is this why Orton's been behaving the way he has? Randy Orton, who just won the United States Championship moments ago, coming out to ringside to join Batista and Batista and Triple H. And I guess this is Batista's partner. And it looks like Batista hasn't shaved in the last 3 weeks we've been off the air. Or 2 weeks we've been off the air. I mean, I mentioned Triple H didn't have a match at WrestleMania, but I wasn't expecting this. What a sight to behold at WrestleMania. The Shield against Evolution. Oh, this is big. This is big. Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. It would be fine. No title introduction. That's kind of surprising. I hope I made this a title. It's supposed to be. If the Evolution win, I'll set it up that way. But I wonder if this will be a one-off. Oh my god, those punches are so loud. Why is everything so loud in this game? Big clothesline by Batista to Roman Reigns there. And the last time, oh my god, Batista got a lot of tattoos done. The last couple of weeks, I just realized that. Oh my goodness. He's had a busy couple weeks off. He looks to be in even better shape. I do prefer the commentary being this quiet. I wish, like, because the problem is they didn't, for a few games, make it so that you could turn the commentary off. It was either you turned the commentator and the ring announcers off, or you had them on. There was no, like, it was all just one voice file thing. And I don't like that very much because I don't want to hear the commentators. I might just turn the rest of the game down because maybe the game is just too loud. I don't know. I'll have a look over the video. This is kind of teething problems at the moment. You might be watching this going, what the hell are you talking about? It's too loud. It's fine. I don't know because obviously what I hear isn't necessarily what you hear, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, look at the way this looks. I don't give a damn about no audio. Such a huge improvement. It's crazy. Roman just striking away at Batista here. Oh, I don't have the timers in the corner. I need to fix that. And a big Samoan drop to Batista by Roman Reigns. We have got such a busy night still to go. I mean, this is what, match number... is this... I guess now that we've had JBL and Booker T in an impromptu match. This is now match number 7. I believe Booker T will be eligible in the draft. For those of you who don't know, he was on the Raw roster before, which is where he will remain. JBL is still on the NXT roster. I just want to remind you that has not changed. Someone just commented on my Raw. Shout out to Nex Omega. Just commented, like just an hour ago. I only just saw the comment now saying, I can already see you switching over to 2K15 at Mania just like you did with this one. Oh my god, we actually get this! The Shield! Gonna do a triple powerbomb! Hell yeah! Triple H brought down by the entire show. Dean Ambrose isn't even in this match. I want to remind you, he's not allowed to. I mean, I guess he just assisted, but I don't know if that's really allowed. I'm going to be honest with you. Either way, it was only a 2 count, so it's okay. Maybe we don't need a timer in the corner anymore. The AI is smart enough to actually finish matches in these games, so I don't really mind just letting them fly and not timing them. The only reason I had the timer before is because sometimes they get stuck and they don't progress. Well, this could be a huge night for Evolution, who have only just formed here, to immediately be walking out with multiple championships. Okay, we seem to be getting a bit of stutter here. I might have to look into why that's happening. The beauty of a PC version is if there are any performance problems, I can generally fix them. I might just be really low on storage space again, actually, now that I think about it. Because, oh my god, I just realized these are going to take up a lot of space. Oh, that's pretty choppy. Tag made. Well, I'll have to finish this match and then look into it. Because, yeah, I think I'm probably just really low on storage space. I don't know if I can check that whilst I'm in the middle of recording. I mean, I'll try. Let's see here. Not really. I don't know. I don't know why it was like that. It stopped now, so it's okay. Tag made back to Seth Rollins. Drops him with the side suplex. Randy Orton going absolutely insane on the outside. 2 to 3 more matches left to come here tonight. 2 world title matches and whatever the hell is happening with the Brothers of Destruction. I don't know, but we're getting there. Batista looking worn. Oh my god. Selling! 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 Impossible. Being fatigued? No way. Big clothesline by Triple H takes down Seth Rollins there. And Triple H, obviously a member of the SmackDown roster right now, but Evolution, well, I'd assume they've made their presence felt. It would be shocking for them not to end up on the same brand in the draft, but it could happen. Triple H seems to be favoring that leg. I notice he keeps grabbing the back of his left leg there. Tag made to Roman Reigns and Batista at the same time. And Roman scooping Batista up. Oh, and he gets him. It's so weird, all the little things you notice of me, like Triple H actually leaning on the ropes, actually being tired out. It's so strange to see. I think I transitioned from 14 to 15 too fast, and now I can't help but notice all the improvements again, even though it's been like 10 years since this game came out. Big clothesline to Roman Reigns. I will say Dean Ambrose's face looks a little weird. Like, I'm not going to say this game is perfect. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the faces look very strange in this. I remember The Miz having a really odd face in this game, but it's just such a big improvement, in my opinion. I know some people didn't like this. And I mean, the thing is, I can respect, if you're playing this game with friends, maybe this wouldn't be as fun, because you get sluggish, you get slowed down, and people don't want that when they're playing a game. They want to just ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I kind of like it. I think it adds more drama, more intensity to it, you know? Or that one low-quality crowd cheering in the background is... Again? Again? Dean, you can't keep getting involved like this. You're gonna get your friends disqualified. I mean, the referee's allowing it, but... Oh, another triple powerbomb. It's not going to get the job done because Batista's right there and no one does anything about it. You have to make sure Batista's taken out of the equation before you go for that move. I will say, and I want to know, actually, I'll be definitely keeping an eye on my chat to see when I'm premiering this. So I'm really curious. Is it just me, or is the ring smaller in this game? I've always thought that. I've always thought the switch from 14 to 15, the ring got a lot smaller. Or maybe the characters are just bigger. I don't know. Cover. Oh, that was close. Batista setting Roman Reigns up in the corner of Evolution, and in they come. Wonderful to see new WWE Tag Team Champions tonight. So far we've seen new United States Champion Randy Orton and a new Hardcore Champion in Fandango. And I think that's it, right? Andre retained the Intercontinental title. Diesel retained the European Championship. And what the other match wasn't a championship match. The other two matches weren't championship matches. So the moment it's 50-50. I like to, keep that statistic, see how things are rolling. So there's no lean there. There's no like odds on like, oh well, a lot of titles are changing hands, so perhaps that will continue. Nothing like that. Spinebuster to Roman Reigns. I must say the Shield still seem pretty damn dominant, despite the fact Evolution. This is a huge group debut here tonight. Well, I know this ain't finishing the match. Different season. Yes! Belly to belly. Down goes Batista. And he's got that nerve. He let go of that really fast. Belly to belly, down goes Batista. Batista now catching Roman and a leg sweep. Where'd Dean go? Is Dean still here? Oh, wow, what a clothesline. I took a lot out of Batista at this point in the match. Uh-oh. Batista signaling. He's saying it's time for the Batista bomb. I don't feel like Seth's been in this match very much, though. I mean, he's still pretty fresh, I think. Batista bomb connecting on Roman Reigns. Doesn't go straight for the cover, but he does immediately after. And Seth very fast, though. Absolutely, this guy's still got a lot of energy in him. And yeah, there's Dean Ambrose. Okay, he's just standing a little suspiciously close to Triple H. I feel like Seth has definitely stood by for a long time in this one. Cover attempt here. Yeah, I do apologize. I really, for a long time, I was like, I feel like the last Gen 15 would be kind of like a fun transition, because then the game would still look visually very similar. Then the video wouldn't drastically change halfway through. But like, as much as I thought that'd be fun, because that'd be like the only time I'd use the last Gen 15. Oh my god, is he actually gonna do a hot tag? Holy shit! So many things are different. Side suplex. But yeah, as nice as that sounded, the other part of me was like, yeah, but I prefer matches that flowed really good, and that's what we're gonna get out of this. We're gonna get some really good matches, I think, tonight. Like this tag match, I feel like this is flowing good because there's selling now, so like tag matches aren't as bad. It gets even better when there's limited reversals. And I think they do like a bunch of like AI improvements to make it so that like tag partners don't always get in the ring really fast still. Because obviously if they spend enough time on the outside, they can recover enough to then move fast again and so on. Like I think it gets better down the line, but it's still good in this. I remember when I did the TNA universe in 19, the tag matches were like some of the best matches on the whole show the majority of the time. They were so good. Seth Rollins going for the cover off of Roman's little cheeky move there. And oh, I thought that was it for a minute. That was close. That was very close. I don't know why it was lagging a minute ago. I think maybe I might have accidentally clicked out of the game. So I'm pretty sure if I click out, it goes in like a low priority mode. I think it might have just been that. DDT by Seth Rollins and Batista in the corner. Big right hand, left hand, right hand, and he's gonna launch him. Yep, all the way across the ring. See, I feel like in 14 they used to put them in the center, whereas it sent them all the way across. I think the ring is a lot smaller. The Batista bite! The Batista bite! That's gotta be it. Seth Rollins, there's no way he's making out of this. Roman Reigns coming in. Okay, he broke that up. That might have been the only way that Seth Rollins was going to survive that one. Drives him into the knee. Rollins sends Batista into the Shield's corner. No, reversal by Batista. In comes Triple H. This is a real privilege for Triple H too, because Batista, by forming Evolution here tonight, he's given Triple H a WrestleMania match. Triple H was not originally scheduled for tonight at all, and that, to me, that felt crazy, you know? Triple H not being at WrestleMania, it feels like a shocking ton of events, but instead, here he is tonight. Oh, Superman punch reversed there by Triple H. I know. Triple H coming in with, oh my God. That third strike sounded like he smashed a glass over his head. What the hell happened? Triple H looking for a pedigree. Okay, I don't know what the hell that thought was. And a pedigree connecting on Roman Reigns and Triple H. That took a lot out of him too. Triple H leaned over there. It's Randy coming over to check on him. And it looks like Triple H wasn't able to go in for the pin in time. It took so much out of him to get that pedigree. Oh, okay, I think like Steam's doing updates or something in the background, because I just saw something flash in the background while this is going on. I don't know. I'll have to just keep an eye out, because it's starting to get laggy again. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. There's probably something I can do. Close out of a few things. Primarily. Why do I have my web browser? It's not even got anything on it. I closed out of that and immediately started running better. Spinebuster! Roman Reigns laid out. Triple H measuring. He's looking for another pedigree here. The last one took so much out of Triple H to hit on Roman Reigns that he wasn't able to get the pin. And again, using all that he's got, Triple H crawling over. One arm over Roman Reigns here. Goes to the cover. Seth getting in there. And oh my God, he almost wasn't fast enough. What do Evolution have to do to take the Shield down? Can it even be done? The Shield are so damn good. In their debut, Superman punch. In their debut year, they have been nothing short of unstoppable. Cover attempt right in front of Batista, no less. And that's it. Batista was not, I guess, present enough to break it up, or maybe he just wanted to spare Triple H. I mean, he was struggling for sure. The Shield, incredible job here tonight, retaining the WWE Tag Team Championships. And they continue to be perhaps one of the greatest tag teams we have ever seen. The Shield, incredible shot here. Incredible team here. I love to see it. You love to see it. We all love to see it. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins overcoming two of the very best here tonight. But the thing you got to notice is that the Evolution have arrived. They have put the tag division on notice, and this could be just the beginning. Well, the Shield don't stop yet, because now it's time for our first world title match of the night. Well, for 7 weeks, Dean Ambrose has held that WWE Championship, and he was the choice of Chris Jericho, which meant until tonight, he has not actually had a defense just yet. This is his first WWE title defense. He walks into his first WrestleMania in one of the top matches of the show, And he himself opted to have Stone Cold Steve Austin added to the match. This is a triple threat match, and his face looks a lot better now. I don't know what happened. It looked a bit odd in the tag match a minute ago, but that looks fine. And here comes this piece of trash. Well, we had our highest high. We were all celebrating Fandango. Now we're going to have a low, I guess. This guy, the 4th ever Royal Rumble winner. Oh yeah, his face is real strange in this. I forgot. He pulls some faces. I'm like, oh, who is that guy? He's like a sleepy Jericho. It does look great though, really. If you forget about some of the strange faces, it really, I can't get over, man. The difference. I feel like the thing is, like, the jump from like PS4 to PS5, there is a graphical improvement. It is there. There are some games that are surreal these days, don't get me wrong. But like the jump from the PS3 era to the PS4 era was fucking nuts, man. I remember that so clearly still. When it came out, like when like games were coming out, like when 2K14 came out for PS4 and Xbox One, I was like, God damn. It is insane, the difference. It's like night and day. And obviously they get even better as the years go on. Oh, that looks weird. They didn't give him the vest? What the hell? He looks naked. Stone Cold Steve Austin making his way to the ring. I mean, that's definitely like the best facially he's looked in a game so far. Stone Cold Steve Austin looking to become a 3-time WWE champion tonight. He'll join the ranks of Randy Orton and John Cena, who are also 3-time WWE champions. We never had a 4-time WWE champion yet. But, yeah. Dean Ambrose's first title defense, of course, for Jericho. This is about winning his first World Championship. Dean Ambrose won the WWE Championship from Stone Cold Steve Austin inside of the Elimination Chamber. And that is what brings us to this match here tonight. Also, I do want to address one thing, because I know some people really hate it. In 2K15, I think they added it in 16, but in 15, you couldn't turn off motion blur. So I do apologize for anyone who hates motion blur. I'm not a big fan of motion blur myself. I can't turn that off in this game. For this season, we're going to have motion blur. Sorry. It's not a huge problem, I'm sure, but yeah, for some reason you couldn't turn it off in this one. I'm pretty sure from 16 onwards they turned on the option. Like, well, they gave you the option to turn it off. Man, that looks good. I'm going to say that a lot. I'm going to say that so much. Man, that looks great. Oh, that doesn't look great. Jericho's face looks really weird. He looks dead inside. I'd be dead inside if I was Jericho too, though. I get it. You notice how Austin went for Jericho before the bell even rung? Well, this Monday, the last episode of Raw before WrestleMania, Dean Ambrose picked up a victory over Chris Jericho. Ambrose also holds 2 victories over Austin, both in the Elimination Chamber and on the road to WrestleMania. And Chris Jericho obviously suffered a loss to Austin as well. So right now, I'd say momentum is definitely in the favor of the defending champion, Austin being in 2nd place. And Jericho really hasn't picked up any notable victories on the road to WrestleMania as of late. I feel like actually coming to Raw was a mistake. And the thing is, Jericho, his reason for coming to Raw, his reason for setting his sights on the WWE Championship was Jericho claimed that Dean Ambrose was a rookie that didn't deserve to be a world champion. He didn't deserve that spotlight at WrestleMania. And of course, he's going to take the easier option to claim the WWE Championship. Not that Edge minds, because that meant that Edge would get a shot at the World Heavyweight title, which is obviously our main event tonight. The King of the Ring will be facing off against John Cena. Still no word on what exactly is coming the way of the Brothers of Destruction. I assume that's got to be coming next, whatever that is. Face planted into the mat. And, yeah, you can expect this one to be pretty fast-paced. to start with, but I'm sure this one will really, really smooth out as time goes on. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose, heated triple threat right now. These guys all over each other. So very, very interesting moments here. I'm sure there's some good like screenshots. Do you know one thing I really admired when they got to 15 onwards? They stopped exaggerating people's body types and actually making them look how they did. Like, you look at like Jericho's chest there. That's pretty realistic, actually. Like, that's more accurate to how he was. Austin as well. Like, Austin in 2K14 was like mega jacked, if I'm not mistaken, whereas like, he is big, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, you know, compared to like the average guy, but like some of the body shapes in like those THQ games were ridiculous, man. Everyone was so fucking jacked in all of them. It's crazy. No one ever just looked normal. I don't know how else to phrase it than that. No one just looked like a person. Everyone was like so weirdly beastly built. It was very odd. Throws Jericho into the corner. Dean Ambrose now in control, but Stone Cold able to take a reversal there with that belly to belly. Stomps down on him. And a belly to belly reversal again, this time by Chris Jericho. Jericho getting a little ahead of himself. We're in the tie. This is 2014 on it. We only just started. We're only in like April of 2013. I guess maybe he's saying 2014 will be the year of Jericho. I don't know. Austin grabbing the steel steps, and of course in a triple threat, anything goes. Mario and Luigi in the crowd. Shout out to them. Steel steps failed to connect. Man, that is a talent. Well done, Austin. You dropped them and they just happened to land like that. That's very impressive. Okay, the referee doesn't remove weapons in this. Because obviously this isn't like an Extreme Rules match. It's just that there's no disqualification. I was wondering if he'd like remove the weapons like they did in 14, but no. Whoa! Okay, that was pretty nuts. Off the ropes. There goes Ambrose. Yeah, they don't have the rollout feature in this game yet, I don't think so. They'll still all be in the ring, but they're selling, so a triple threat's going to flow pretty nicely, especially as it goes on. Oh, that is an awkward collision that Ambrose went for there. Oh my god. Oh my god, is he going to... Oh, I thought he was going to suplex him onto the stairs. That would have been insane. Imagine. That would have been so cool. Like, that would have been brutal, but it would have been kind of cool. Big drop kick by Chris Jericho, sorry, on Dean Ambrose. Jericho busted open. And this was supposed to be Jericho's moment. Remember, he was livid that Austin was added to this. This was supposed to be Jericho's night to become WWE champion. Austin called it straight down the middle this last episode of Raw, and Ambrose beat Jericho. So, proof's right there. If this was one-on-one, Ambrose would have retained. And there's triple threat, however. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, big powerbomb there by Dean Ambrose, and is he gonna? He's gonna drop Austin on Jericho for a second there. They were very close. I think I fixed the lag that I was getting before, by the way. I think it was V-Sync being on. And Ambrose with this stretch. This has won him a lot of matches. And it does here tonight at Austin. Tapping out. I don't know why he likes tapping out so much. That is a finisher of Ambrose's, to be fair. Bit of an underwhelming finish, admittedly, but a good match.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Dean Ambrose.
And most importantly of all, for the first time since November, the WWE Championship was just retained, everybody. It was retained. The WWE Champion is still Dean Ambrose. Congratulations to Dean Ambrose on retaining and standing those steps up so nicely. Dean Ambrose Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, The Shield all standing tall still as champions on Monday Night Raw. As we move on, I guess maybe now we'll find out what's going on with the Brothers of Destruction. I sure hope so. Alright, here we go. Brothers of Destruction set to make their entrance here tonight. WrestleMania, definitely home to The Undertaker, who has competed at every single one. That's the first I'm hearing of that. Well, obviously, the SmackDown General Manager, Paul Heyman, knows something that we don't for him to be able to sign off on this being a tag team title match. I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, this right now is the only championship not scheduled to be defended tonight at WrestleMania. And obviously, WrestleMania is where we tend to see every title on the line. So I'm glad that we have that information now. Obviously, it was a few weeks back where I first read that message that said that Kane could have been part of a family he'd truly be appreciated and belong in. And that because he rejected that, sure, blood is thicker than water, but it seems like they're going to be made to meet someone's family, so... Undertaker here tonight, looking very sharp, very different, honestly. Crazy different. Man, you know, it's been a couple weeks. We've been off the air for a couple weeks. You know, some people go undergo some appearance changes during that, you know. Undertaker means business tonight, whatever's going on here. And, oh, yeah, we get this theme! Hell yeah! And this look, too. Very good. Oh, there comes the other half. Unfortunately, guys, there's like 7, not even, I think there's like 5 tag entrances in this game, and the Brothers of Destruction is not one of them, so they'll be coming out separately. Sorry. There's going to be a lot of tag teams coming out separately this season, because there's literally only 2 that are generic. There's a face and a heel one, and then all the rest, like, really specific, so just working with what I got, you know. Well, Kane disappeared back at SummerSlam. Apparently he was abducted. Something happened to him. He was under some kind of control. Ended up turning against his brother. Undertaker set him free. That rejection from whatever initiation or whatever is going on that Kane had been under. Then retaliated and said that they will meet their maker. Apparently Kane set... Well, I've gotten word that you wouldn't recognize him, but it all comes together. 22nd of March, 2011 was the date where Husky Harris was burned alive by Kane on ECW and was rushed to a medical facility, was taken out of action. That's him, sat on the seat. That's Husky Harris. Now goes by the name Bray Wyatt. He says Kane set him free, made him a different man, and he wanted to do the same back to Kane, but Kane escaped, and now he's going to make him pay, apparently. And this is apparently the family that Bray Wyatt has formed. It's Eric Rowan in the ring and Luke Harper at ringside, and to debut against the Brothers of Destruction is a huge privilege, and obviously the tag team titles are on the line here tonight. Eric Rowan, absolutely massive. I guess this all kind of comes together, yeah. I mean, it's like 2 whole years ago, Husky Harris' final appearance burned by Kane. He was on his, I believe he was set to have a WrestleMania ECW Championship opportunity when Kane kind of was a little extra sadistic back then and burned him. Obviously, that changed him in a big way, and I dread to think what kind of physical torture Kane went through. Clearly under some kind of mind control, some kind of initiation, as I say. This is a very cult-like feeling here, and Kane managed to escape that, reunite with his brother, but here tonight, he's got to face these horrors once again. And to Kane, I imagine the two people in the ring right now are all too familiar. To Undertaker, this is all very fresh, but obviously he welcomes this. I don't even know what happened to Bray Wyatt. Where is he? Is he still sat in that chair over at the ramp? Is he not going to come down and support his team? I tell you, this is immediately, like, win or lose, this is a huge way to make a first impression, to cross the Brothers of Destruction, to know that, you know, say what you will about these three, but, you know, however many more there may be, they took Kane. They literally took him. He disappeared back at SummerSlam. Completely took him out. Had him under their control for a little while upon his return. I imagine for Kane, I mean, you know, he's still human underneath that mask. To be in the presence of Bray Wyatt, I mean, I guess it's a hard one, right, though, because at the same time, Bray Wyatt is in the presence of Kane, and Kane is the reason that this guy is not exactly all there. Well, I mean, this is a very interesting match here tonight. This is definitely came really kind of left field, but I guess the signs were all there when you finally get to piece it all together. And
Oh no! Wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here? He gets out of trouble there.
into the corner. Eric Rowan catching Kane there, and Luke Harper catching from behind. And imagine if Eric Rowan and Luke Harper's debut, they beat Undertaker and Kane for the World Tag Team Championships. That, I mean, win or lose, the fact of the matter is that is how they debuted now. That is historically the way that their careers began, is to get in the ring with two former world champions for the World Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. This is perhaps one of the biggest debuts possible. I got all these anonymous warnings throughout the weeks of what was coming, and I mean, as I say, I guess it's good. It doesn't feel like the right word, but the only one I can think to describe is good to know, like, this is all now kind of come together. And suplex to Luke Harper by The Undertaker. And obviously, a tag team match like this, you can expect to go pretty long and be pretty competitive. And I think this will be no different. Flatliner. Still to come up next, our main event, John Cena defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Edge. Will Edge's dream come true? Will he win the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of WrestleMania? The man became the king of the ring. Worked so hard to get to this point. So far tonight, we've seen pretty much all title retentions, actually, other than the Hardcore and the United States. Every other title has been successfully defended. The European Championship, the WWE Tag Team, the WWE Championship, and the Intercontinental. 4 successful defenses, 2 title changes so far tonight. I feel like I want to say I'd love to see this new team immediately take the tag division by storm and win the tag titles, but at the same time, Brothers Destruction only just got their hands on those championships. This is their first defense here tonight. I think this is one of those where I'm fascinated by either outcome. Into the corner and no, turns it around. Big right hand again. Oh my god. Undertaker unloading on Luke Harper here. Eric Rowan is freaking huge, by the way. Although Luke Harper isn't, but. Takes him down. Kane's in control here. By the way, I cannot believe I'm still going. It's 9:22 p.m. right now. I started recording this at like 2:30. Like all the Universe episodes that I was doing in like a row. I'm almost at the 7-hour mark of recording today. I really hope people have enjoyed the last few episodes of Universe and this closing. This is probably the most commitment this channel has ever gotten out of me. Strikes hard and slow across the face of Kane, and now Luke Harper taking Kane into the corner. Tag made to Eric Rowan. This team going to work together. Oh my god, absolutely flattened him with that clothesline. Eric Rowan into the cover. Undertaker very quick to respond there. I imagine the mental state of Kane, whatever he's been through, he's obviously, to an extent, I imagine it's a little more fragile facing down these guys in the ring. It's got to do something to you to see these guys, to know whatever they did to him. The implication here is that he underwent some serious torture. I mean, Bray Wyatt said that he did to Kane what Kane did to him. When you burn him alive? My understanding here is that the damage done when the former Husky Harris was burnt in an Inferno match must have just really done something to him mentally, evidently. I mean, we were under the impression we'd never see him again, that he'd never return. It's a shame he's not in this match, honestly. DDT to Eric Rowan. Now Kane scooping him up. Sidewalk slam, classic signature move of Kane setting up for, okay, never mind, going for the cover. And Eric Rowan very quick to break that one up, of course. I mean, sorry, Luke Harper. Still getting used to these new guys I've never seen in my life before. Side suplex takes down Kane. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That's going to hurt you more than him, right? I mean, he's got that mask on. Eric Rowan is insanely vicious. Where is Bray Wyatt, by the way? Is he still... I really... Could we, like, pan over? I want to know if he's still there. Is he just sat on that chair this whole time? Just watching on as these guys do his bidding? Oh, my God. I thought that was new tag champs right there. Undertaker gonna make the tag in. Coming in hot, drops Eric Rowan. He gets Luke Harper as well. Undertaker scooping up Eric Rowan. Luke Harper knocked down. Tombstone piledriver on Rowan. I don't know if Harper's going to be able to get there in time. The Brothers of Destruction retain the World Tag Team Championships. Well, I'll tell you what, this was a very strong debut. And rope break, what? And interestingly enough, Bray Wyatt just sat by. He looked amused that his team lost. I don't think that guy's all there, honestly. I mean, I think we all already established that, but you know what else isn't all there? These guys' commitment to their gimmick. Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction, are still your World Tag Team Champions. What a huge win for these two here tonight. Redemption after whatever Kane's been through. But the thing is, did the good guys really win? I mean, it's Kane that did that to Bray in the first place. This is a very questionable one. Well, either way, we got to move on. Our main event's up next. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. John Cena and Edge. You do not want to miss this. The main event of WrestleMania 4.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Man, here we go. WrestleMania main event time. We're all a part of history. Hey! Come on, John, it's time to go to work. That's what I just said. That guy steals all my lines. World Heavyweight Championship, WrestleMania main event. The King of the Ring, Edge, against John Cena. This one has perhaps one of the biggest fight feels I've seen in a while. Oh man, this is big. This is huge. As I said before, only 2 titles have changed hands tonight at WrestleMania. Odds aren't in Edge's favor tonight. For John Cena, this is about building the prestige of the World Heavyweight Championship, getting that second retention, continuing to retain that title, and get a lengthy reign as World Champion. And for Edge, this is about redemption. This is about finally getting back. Okay, I had to quickly cut there because they had a generic tag entrance, and I didn't like that. So I didn't want that to be Edge's WrestleMania entrance. So I'm sorry if I cut myself off mid-speech there. I don't know what I would have been saying, so I can't go back and repeat it. But I did not want Edge's big WrestleMania entrance to be just them generically walking out. Well, of course, Edge's best friend, Christian, coming out here tonight to be in his corner for this huge match. I think I was talking about how this is redemption for Edge here tonight. For those of you that don't know, if you're new to watching this, maybe you just weren't seeing it back then, Edge won the World Heavyweight Championship in the season finale, Extreme Rules 2010. And immediately upon winning his first and only World Heavyweight Championship after all these years, he was cashed in on by Jack Swagger, and that was it. Edge has never won the World Championship or any world title since. Now here tonight, Edge finally gets an opportunity one-on-one for the World Championship. He has built so much momentum behind himself. This is a do-or-die situation for Edge. I think if he loses tonight, it is going to destroy him beyond belief.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge.
Not the Rated R Superstar, what?
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
And this is what it's all about, right? For these two, this championship means everything. This is what they both need so bad right now. This means everything to the both of them so much. They're going to lay everything on the line in this ring tonight. This is going to be one hell of a heated main event. I can guarantee you that. And I keep forgetting I don't need to like be quiet to cut that because it's now it used to be like a loading screen, and they'd like really take you out of it, whereas it all flows very naturally. I mean, there are like moments of like loading in between, obviously, but like they're nothing in terms of length. They're all right. So Cena catching the arm of Edge, and Edge able to turn it around. Of course, Christian watching on at ringside. I wonder if he'll play a factor in this. I mean, is that really the way that Edge would want to win the World Heavyweight Championship after all this time? It's been a very storied year for Edge. From him and Christian losing the tag titles at WrestleMania 3 last year to the debuting 3MB. Obviously, at that point, Edge and Christian went on a little bit of a tangent in which they said that the world didn't deserve to see them compete as a tag team, so they refused to do that any longer. And obviously, arguably, they are the best tag team we've ever witnessed in this series. They are incredible as a pairing. There's no denying that, I would say. So obviously, I look at that situation, and I can say wholeheartedly that that was a bad time for Edge and Christian as a team, refusing to pair up, and obviously they were losing singles matches here and there. They ended a rivalry with Bret Hart, in which they screwed him out of the Intercontinental Championship when Edge threw a match on purpose, and it was a triple threat. I believe Edge laid down for Christian, and Christian got the pin whilst Bret was out of the ring. It was a setup to screw him out of the Intercontinental Championship. Eventually, Bret pit these two against each other. There was some tensions brewing between them. At one point, Edge came to Bret's aid, as I believe Bret was getting outnumbered. Edge was assigned special guest referee back at SummerSlam, where Bret Hart won the World Heavyweight Championship from Sandow, and Edge called that match down the middle. Bret began to show respect for Edge, kind of took Edge on as like a protege type situation. Well, obviously, Edge is a very established superstar, don't get me wrong, but that's his childhood hero. It's someone he respects immensely. So obviously, it was a big privilege for Edge to be working alongside Bret Hart. Eventually, Bret went above and beyond to reunite Edge and Christian as a team. Unfortunately, Bret ended up suffering a severe injury at the hands of Mark Henry and stepping away from active competition after losing the World Heavyweight Championship to CM Punk. And yeah, I feel like he'd really resolved a lot of the issues that Edge and Christian were going through mentally, especially after their WrestleMania loss last year. So, you know, they've really grown as two superstars in the past year. And obviously, I'm wondering how much that's going to come into play here tonight, because that's the thing, is Edge has said this isn't just about redemption for him. He's dedicating this match here tonight to Bret after Bret was removed from active competition at the hands of Mark Henry. He says that in a way he wishes Henry was still the World Heavyweight Champion walking into WrestleMania so he could take the championship away from him. I just hope Edge doesn't make a mistake, because it has been implied that if he was to win the championship, he would gladly give a shot to Henry, and that could be a huge mistake. That could be another short-lived title reign right there.
They tell young competitors coming up to pick a finisher that can be done to any competitor regardless of
John Cena just hammering away at Edge. Reversal there.
Big Show, Rey Mysterio, and everybody in between. And I mean everybody.
It's been a very storied and long road for Edge to get to this point here tonight. And obviously for John Cena, this was a little less of a long road here. But he got that opportunity back at the Royal Rumble after defeating Triple H at TLC in a contenders ladder match. Triple H and John Cena decided to face off against each other after Team Triple H won at Survivor Series. I actually don't really recall who they were facing anymore, but Triple H and John Cena were the sole survivors of that team. So they ended up facing off against each other, and with that, world title opportunity was up for grabs. John Cena beat Triple H. Went on to defeat the Great Khali at the Royal Rumble to win the World Heavyweight title. Retained it in the Elimination Chamber. And right now, John Cena says that his two focuses are getting the best world title reign he's ever had, and building up the prestige once more of the World Heavyweight Championship, as it has recently changed hands a lot of times. And John Cena says he will do everything he can to build some successful defenses and longer reigns, at least in his own. Obviously, he can't control everyone else's, but... So tonight he is really, really going to lay it all on the line against Edge. But I think that goes both ways. I genuinely just hope, though, as I said before, I hope Christian's out here for moral support. I hope this isn't some kind of screwy thing where Christian's going to be one of those kind of managers that's constantly getting up on the rope and distracting the referee and throwing chairs in when no one's looking. You know, I hope this is just my best friend. I want him here for when I hopefully win the World Heavyweight Championship. That's what I'm hoping this is right here. Needed the midsection there. This has been a very competitive match, honestly. This has been so evenly split. Edge taking Cena to the center of the ring as he comes off the rope and ooh, big vicious boot across the face. Seems like Edge has an answer for everything Cena's tried throwing at him thus far. Just to be expected. Oh, belly to belly. Launching Edge into the ropes. Just about. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be the. Oh! Edge with a reversal. He didn't really capitalize too much off of it, but he did manage to escape getting hit with that 5-knuckle shuffle, which could have led to something far worse. Uh-oh. Cena getting fired up, though. And here he goes, John Cena. Traditional collection of moves everyone knows all too well. Christian, of course, loses his mind out there, but he's not getting involved, which is what I think we prefer to see. I don't know what the hell Cena's doing right now. I mean, this does still count as Season 4. So I'm joking, of course. Cover attempt here from Cena. Oh, no, just a 2. I mean, it does still count as Season 4. These matches still count as part of the Season 4 win-loss record, because this is still the finale of Season 4. It's just, I find it kind of fun to have like an early transition during WrestleMania. I don't know if I'll do this again. I think this might be the final time I do this, but it's been a fun little idea. And now for a second time, going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. This time, Edge not having the wherewithal to kick John Cena, and oh, there you go, John Cena going in for the cover here. And Christian thought about it, but he didn't do it, and Edge kicked out. You saw for a minute there he was considering going up on that rope, distracting the referee, doing whatever he has to do to help Edge, but he opted out of it. Now scooping up, attitude adjustment, but he doesn't manage to hook the leg. Cena, worn out, slow, crawls towards Edge, and oh no, Edge turning over. Smart move by Edge. John Cena, he thought he had him, and you can see the frustration on his face. He thought that was it, but he couldn't get there in time. It's like his body failed him when it mattered the most. Oh. And now he has to just keep trying as best he can. Only a 2. Stomps on the back of Edge, John Cena. And Edge exchanging control here now as Edge turns things around. Okay, I have no idea why it's getting choppy again. I'm sorry. I will eventually get to the bottom of that, and that will stop happening at some point. It only happens for like a second every now and then. Honestly, it might even be a compatibility problem because I'm running this on Windows 11. It could be that simple. I don't know. Wait a minute. Edge measurement. What is he calling for here? Edge scooping John Cena up. Attitude adjustment. Hooks him. Edge with Cena's own move wins the title! Oh my god, what? Edge has finally done it. What a way to thought that was such a shock. Edge beating Cena with his own move. And WrestleMania closes out with Edge finally reaching the top of the mountain. That's a bit of a lame final shot. Come on, man. Edge is the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Thank you all so much for watching Season 4. Thank you for sticking with me through what has been an insanely long season. I'm so sorry for how long this one has taken. I hope you enjoyed it, though. What a great finale. I had a great time with this. Nothing's going to top my reaction to Fandango winning an Andre the Giant and Punk moment But, you know, a great show all around. I personally feel, obviously, I'm speaking for something that I've been building for a long time. I can't speak for how other people feel, but I feel like this one turned out really well. I'm very happy with this. I feel like everything came around as I hoped it would. And be sure to tune in soon for the Season 5 draft. That's right, we've got draft week coming up. Can't wait for it. Thank you for sticking through one of the longest seasons I've ever done. This has taken a year and a half, but you know what? Just like Edge finally winning the World Championship, I finally won at not having to play 2K14. I will see you guys real soon with Season 5.